Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tajen, also known as Empress 1111. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. I wanted to do something different, so I decided to do this pick a card. And for those who already know me, you know how I do it. Let me call in some help, okay? I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon Yadhevahe to give me the information that is necessary for this reading at this moment in all time and directions and space. And so it is. All right. With Valentine's Day around the corner, I thought that I would do something fun, something different, just to break up the monotony here. And for the record, this does not have to resonate with you because this is not about you. This is about your partner's fantasy, okay? Which you may know of already or you may not know of, okay, for some of you. But whatever the case, this is all in fun, as I stated. And so I ask that you approach this with a light heart and an open mind. And some of the cards can be pretty explicit with its contents and details that I share with you. So if you're sensitive about the topic of sex, then you may not want to do this reading. This is only for people that are open about their sexuality and are comfortable with the content and the subject matter when it comes to sexual relations. Okay? Now that I have cleared that up and gotten that out of the way, let's get right into it. For those of you that chose card number 1, your partner is very flirtatious and is very charming. And I sense that your lover is very passionate as well, like a deep, passionate lover. They love to give and receive love in return. So the Lover's card represents, in this reading, multiple lovers. So your lover's secret fantasy is menage a trois or threesomes. This is a form of polyamory, and this is what they find sexually appealing. This is their number one fantasy. Your lover also loves foreplay and oral sex. Your partner loves to have orgasms at the same time as their partner or partners. They are pretty much into open relationships. Not saying that they won't be committed, but they love sex with multiple people. Okay? And that is what I pulled out the ethers for those of you that chose card number 1. Moving along. For those of you that chose card number 2, you have the World card. Your partner loves for their sexual partner or partners to look exotic. The more exotic they look, the more sexually they find them appealing. They are open to polyamory as well, but they don't have to have multiple partners in order to be satisfied. However, 69 is a must. As you can see, the woman is holding the world in her hands. This makes them feel like they're on top of the world. And this is not gender specific, but what I feel from this is they love to give pleasure as they receive pleasure back in return. Okay? So this is why 69 is their favorite position. And when they think about sex, this is the first thing that comes to their mind. Also, by the woman being represented on this card, it signifies how sensual and sexual your partner is. Some may say that this kind of love that they crave is very sexual, sensual, and that they have like a high libido. Does that resonate with you? They love to have a lot of sex. And they love Kama Sutra and tantric sex as well. Making you squirt is a prerequisite for some of you to have a male partner. All right, let's move along to card number 3. You have the Chariot. Hands down, your partner loves doggy style or to have sex from behind. They are definitely a booty person. They fantasize about dominating you from behind or by laying their side on their side, and they rather choose this position over any. Okay? Your partner loves porn as well or has had some form of porn in their sexual encounters. Your partner has strong, passionate, and deep desire when it comes to fulfilling your sexual fantasies. They also love for you to be on top, but they still dominate you even from this position. Okay? I'm also sensing that they fantasize about other people as well, but it's only a fantasy. They're not into open relationships like the other two cards. Okay? They like committed relationships because they're not into sharing. When it comes to sex, they're very stingy and only want one partner. And the thought of sharing you with someone else is not an option. This person likes receiving oral sex, but not really a giver. They don't like giving oral sex in return. And that's what I'm picking up for card number 2 or card number 3. Okay. And last but not least, we have card number 4. For those of you who chose this card, don't let the Hierophant fool you. Okay. This card represents in this reading a monogamous man or woman, usually marriage, um, or someone that is in a committed relationship. Okay, so they look at sex as something that's sacred, but they are open or willing to try just about anything with their partner only. It is exclusive, okay? This person definitely believes in exclusivity. So they don't really have a sexual or favorite sex position per se. They love it all. Okay. And just to be intimate with you is their fantasy. They don't need any outside stimulation in order to be turned on by you. And when they're not with you, they masturbate thinking about you. You may or may not know that. The energy that I'm picking up from this person is that oral sex is not the first thing that they go to. However, foreplay is a prerequisite before they make love to you. You're with a person that treats sexual relations with you like it's a ritual to them. And what I mean by this is that they always want to make sure that you have this deep intimacy and connection first before the real intimacy takes place physically. Okay? Always making sure that you're cared for and that you know that you are loved. And what I'm hearing is babyface, I only think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. Oh my goodness. You have someone that is really, truly about Team You. All right. I have come to the conclusion of my reading. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, or give a gift through my Amazon registry. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is. Ashe, everyone.